Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get real estate leads for free. If you're paying for leads, you definitely want to make sure that you watch this video. Before I found this way of getting leads for free, I tried everything. I spent my money on Facebook. I spent my money on postcards. My husband spent time dialing, using the dialers that they have, door knocking, all of that stuff. We tried everything there was, and then we happened to land on what we're doing now for leads, and we will never pay for leads again. So if you're interested in getting leads for free for your real estate business, then stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this video. What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Franchesca Hanahoe. If this is your first time in this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap on the notification bell while you're there so you get notified every time I upload a new video just like this one, talking about how to use YouTube for real estate, how to get your mindset right to be successful, and everything in between. Alright guys, so like I said, I used to really not know how to get leads for free, and the leads that I was working were terrible, and I was spending tons of money on them, running Facebook ads, door knocking with my title girl. You know, door knocking used to be a great tool like years ago, back in like 2015, 2012. I actually had a handwritten letter that I used to put on everybody's door if they didn't answer. That really made me a lot of money back in 2012. But that stuff just doesn't seem to work anymore. People have their Ring cameras. They really do not like people just knocking and showing up at their doorstep. Door knocking has definitely gone away. So anyways, like I said, we had just tried everything. And finally, what I did was I actually was reading, and my son bought me a book. I love to read. I read a lot of books. And my son bought me a Gary Vee book, Crushing It, and I was reading it, and I actually had the idea to start vlogging about my family because it was right when COVID happened and we were quarantined and everybody was kind of freaking out and didn't know what to do, and we were actually deciding if we were going to homeschool our kids. So I decided just to start vlogging the process just for the hell of it. Why I didn't think about doing it for real estate at first, I have no idea, but I had already started a real estate YouTube channel a while ago, and it had already flopped and didn't do good, and I had given up on it. So I guess I just thought in my head, well, you know, that didn't work out, but I could vlog the family, and thought that that would pick up maybe. I don't even know what I was thinking, but I started vlogging, and I was taking Gary Vee's advice out of that book. I just went for it. You know, he talks about in his book how you don't have to have good looks or any of this stuff to be a YouTuber, and he's totally right. So I just started going for it and doing this vlog, and I edited the vlog myself. I had no clue what I was doing. I just started watching other people on YouTube that give tutorial videos on how to edit vlogs. I just started doing it like from their vlogs. So I just started learning from other YouTubers, and I just started editing these videos. So the beauty of this story is that I discovered that I could actually vlog for real estate, and that we would actually have leads come in off the channel. And it didn't take me long to figure it out. I think I did 4 or 5 family vlogs before I decided, you know what, I need to switch to real estate. So as soon as we started doing the real estate videos, it totally clicked and everything lined up and it fell into place. It only took about, I think, 45 days to get my first lead, and it was really just rental leads that came in at first, but I stuck with it, and I got a buyer lead shortly after that, and they closed on their first property they bought from us right after that within 30 days. Now we have them under contract for their second property, our first client, our first buyer. They bought a small property to move here and to get here from where they were coming from, and then they decided to build a big, huge house. So my first lead off of YouTube on my second closing with as we speak. So I had to jot down some notes. So I'm just going to read to you or talk to you about some of the things that I had to jot down notes and I wanted to remember to tell you. First thing is I stopped doing real estate videos that were boring and weren't getting any views, like the property videos that you may or may not be doing. Those property videos are great for advertising if you have a listing or making your seller aware of the fact that you're advertising. I feel like those property videos are really more to appease the seller, if you will. By the time somebody finds that video, the property's already pending, so it's like pointless. So what I started doing that was a little bit different was I started vlogging with my GoPro camera. I started getting really close to the camera instead of being scared of it and talking to it, because when you're making eye contact with the camera and it's right up in your face, people can really relate to that and they feel like they get to know you. And that's really where you start to build a rapport with the people that are coming in off your channel. Oh yeah, so the other thing I started doing is I started talking about the things that I knew about my area from living there my whole entire life. So instead of doing boring facts and things like that, I would say things about the area that I knew just from living there. You don't have to bore people with all your facts and stuff. If you really want to know what people want to know, the thing to do is to search it on TubeBuddy and see what people are searching for. And that's another thing that I started doing. I started searching to see what people wanted to know about the Orlando, Florida area when they were doing their research before coming here. So the thing is if you get people who are thinking about moving to your area before they pull a trigger and decide that they are moving, you can really get ahead of the game before they pick their lender, before they pick a realtor. If you do things like area videos, you know, talk about what's up and coming in this area and what's up and coming in the other area and what kind of people are moving into these areas. For instance, I just moved. And the thing is that the area that I moved to is known for being an older community, and it used to be known for just snowbirds and things like that, but now it's changing. The whole area is growing and families are moving in. So obviously I'm going to talk about that when I get on camera and I'm vlogging for this new area that I'm living in, because I want to let everybody know that guess what, you're not going to be surrounded by just snowbirds. There's families moving in, there's tons of kids in my neighborhood, there's great schools, and I'm going to talk about the school programs. These are the kind of things that people are looking for, and it really helps when you think about how it is when you move to a new location and what kind of things that you would want to look for, want to know about. These things are the things that people are searching on YouTube. What's it like to live in Orlando, Florida? What's it like to live in Sarasota? What's it like to live in Seattle? What are the prices like? You know, the price videos are really good. I have one up on my website or my channel that did really good in the beginning, the cost of living in Orlando, Florida, pros and cons. If you've ever lived in two places, you can compare the two and talk about the pros and cons. So these are all things that people are searching for, and this is how I started bringing in tons of leads for free. I was just running the numbers and everything, and I looked at how much our YouTube channel has brought in for this year in gross volume, and we're over $12 million, and it's just now August. When I say that I'm talking about leads for free, I mean it. We're generating a ton of leads off of this channel. And the other thing is that the more honest you are in these videos, the more people are gonna wanna call you. I can't tell you how many phone calls I get off of, I have like 2 or 3 videos where I talk about the worst cities to live in. And the thing is, because I've been living there my whole entire life, when I talk about these 3, the worst cities to live in, people wanna hear that from me, and then they're constantly thanking me on the channel, and then I'm constantly getting phone calls and emails saying, hey, I just watched your 10 worst cities to live in Orlando video. I definitely need your help. I'm relocating and I want to make sure that I get into a good area. The more honest you are, instead of making it sunshine and roses for everybody, the better. People don't want to be told that everything's perfect and sunshine and roses. They want to know that you're going to be honest with them and that they can trust you. So if you build that rapport through your videos, by the time they call you and actually want to work with you, you're done right there. They're gonna act like they already know you. They're gonna trust everything you say. If you refer a lender, they're gonna use that lender. They're gonna listen to you. And that's what I'm realizing from these leads that come off the channel. It's not like getting a lead from, you know, a source like Zillow or something like that, where you have to build a rapport, build trust. It takes time. No, this channel definitely cuts right through the chase. People feel like they know you, they already like you and trust you. So no like and trust. The last thing is about the videos is that I started doing a call to action. So on the videos, I started saying, you know, make sure you reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. You have to have some kind of a call to action and tell people to make sure that they call you when they're thinking about relocating to your area. And when I started doing this, it was amazing. People will call me and say, Franchesca, you always say in your videos to give you a call, so I'm calling you. And I thought, you know, I better work with this girl. And the thing is when I had the old YouTube channel and I was doing property videos and all the things that I tell you not to do, I never had a call to action. I never told anybody, hey, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, nothing like that. But I did make sure to tell you what my name was right in the beginning of the video and what real estate group I was with. And that's a big no-no. When you're doing these real estate vlogs, make sure you do the intro and tell them what the video is going to be about. Wait to introduce yourself until after the intro is done. Then introduce yourself and then go on with the video. But introducing yourself in the very beginning is just so salesy and it turns people off right away. So if you save it until after the opening intro, it's going to be a lot better received. So these are just a few of the things that I did to get my channel going, get it off the ground, and start receiving leads for free. So I will never have to worry about leads ever again thanks to YouTube. Now, if you need some help starting a YouTube channel, you can always reach out to me and my husband. We're always looking for agents to partner up with. And I will see you guys on the next video. All right, bye-bye.